Hi students, this is your Jhansi ma'am. In this video we are going to discuss acids, bases and salts lesson which is there in the class 7. Regarding that, activity 5.4 we are going to discuss in this video. Okay, here actually this activity has to be done in the laboratory itself. Okay, your teacher has to demonstrate. Once you please observe here, the teacher is requested to get the dilute solutions. Here you please remember this point, dilute solutions. In one word, dilute solution is nothing but the amount of the chemical is less but the amount of the water is more. So that is dilute solution. In our daily life uses, we can discuss like this also. Dilute solution is nothing but the amount of water is more but the chemical quantity is less. That may be acid or base, whatever that may be the chemical. Okay students, dilute solution. So here the amount of water is compared to acid more or compared to base more. Those are nothing but dilute solutions. Okay, so dilute solutions of the following chemicals from his or her school laboratory or from a nearby school. So your teacher has to get these dilute solutions. What are those dilute solutions? Hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid, acetic acid, sodium hydroxide, ammonium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide. These chemicals actually teacher has to get from your school laboratory or nearby the school. But here I am not showing any chemicals in the video now, just I am explaining you here. He has given another table also, 5.5 he has given. On this table, for these dilute solutions, what he has given, that dilute solutions are showing what is the effect on the indicators. So on litmus indicator, what is the effect? On turmeric indicator, what is the effect? On China rose indicator, what is the effect? So in your laboratory only you have to perform all these tests and you have to find what is the effect on these indicators. Okay, actually he has not given the answers in your textbook also. So about this I am explaining now. And here this acids, bases and salts lesson is there in your 10th class also, and this topic is very useful for the competitive exams also. So please listen carefully. Till now what I have read in your textbook, all those chemicals or all those solutions I have written here. Okay, so name of the solution. First one is dilute hydrochloric acid. Second one is dilute sulfuric acid. Third, nitric acid. All these are dilute solutions only. So third one is nitric acid. Fourth one is acetic acid. Fifth, sodium hydroxide. Sixth, ammonium hydroxide. And seventh one is calcium hydroxide. What is the effect of acid on litmus paper and turmeric paper and China rose indicator? Similarly, what is the effect of base on litmus paper, turmeric paper and China rose solution? You have to find. But when you can find, if you able to know that the given solution is if either acid or base or neutral, if you know that thing, then you can find what is the effect. But how to know the given substance is either acid or base? Okay, if you test you can find. But if you are not testing, how it is possible? One small trick is there. Okay. By seeing the word what is there at the end of the name of the solution, okay, blindly you can find in some cases. But is it possible in all cases? No, it is not possible. In this lesson only one topic is there, that is about the antacids. Here antacid, by seeing the name we will consider this is acid. No, it is actually anti-acid. So where it will be used? In coming videos we will discuss about this topic. In our stomach, HCl, hydrochloric acid, will release. I hope that you know. In case more quantity of HCl is produced in our stomach, so it is very painful in our stomach. To neutralize the high amount of the HCl which is present in our stomach, we will use the anti-acid. Anti is nothing but opposite. What is the opposite to acid? Base. So here antacid is one of the base, not a acid. So here, by using the terms which are there at the end of the word, don't consider those are acids. So in very few cases, it may be wrong. So here, one more definition now I would like to give for acid as well as base. So what is that means? For example, see here, hydrochloric acid. What is the chemical formula? Do you know? It is HCl, hydrochloric acid. Okay, this is the formula for hydrochloric acid. Now here, all the acids, when they are in aqueous solution or when the acid is dissolved in the water, in that condition all the acids will release H plus ions. Okay, H plus ions acids will release in their aqueous state. Aqueous is nothing but in their water. When the acid is present in the water, that state is nothing but aqueous state we will call. Okay, so in their aqueous solutions, acids will release H plus ions. So that substances which can release H plus ions in their aqueous state, those substances are called acids. So here HCl will convert to H plus and Cl minus ion. Next, chemical formula of dilute sulfuric acid or sulfuric acid is H2SO4. It will convert to 2 H plus ions and SO4 minus 2 ion. So here also H plus ions got released, right? So here nature of dilute sulfuric acid is acid. Next, dilute nitric acid. So here HNO3, it will convert to H plus ion and NO3 minus ion. So here also H plus ions are releasing. So this is also acid only. Next, dilute acetic acid. Its chemical formula is CH3COOH. It will convert to H plus and CH3COO minus ion. So here also H plus ions are releasing. So this is also acid only. Next, dilute sodium hydroxide. So what about the case of bases? So till now, if the substances which are releasing the H plus ions, those are called acids we have discussed. Next, what about the base? Generally here, bases will release OH minus ions. Okay students, please remember this point. Acids will release the H plus ions in their aqueous solutions. Similarly, OH minus ions will be released by the bases in their aqueous solution. So here NaOH converts to Na plus and OH minus in aqueous solution. So this is now base. Why? Because it has released the OH minus ion. Next, ammonium hydroxide. NH4OH will release NH4 plus ion and OH minus ion. So OH minus ion got released, right? So this is base. Next, dilute calcium hydroxide. This is the chemical formula of calcium hydroxide. It will release as calcium plus 2 ion or Ca plus 2 ion and 2 OH minus ions it will release. Okay, so OH minus ions release, so calcium hydroxide is a base. Now, we have found what is the acid and what is the base. It is somewhat helpful while finding the which is acid and which is base. So now, once you please see here, effect on litmus and turmeric chain arrows. How the indicators will change in acidic and basic substances. Okay. If you don't know how these have changed, once these related videos are there in description, once you please go through that and watch the videos. Now, effect on litmus paper of dilute hydrochloric acid. So now this is acid. Just now we have discussed. What is the effect of acid on litmus paper? Once you please see. Litmus paper acid. What is the effect? Blue litmus paper will turns to red. And it will turns blue litmus to red. Okay. Next. Here this is also acid. So effect is same again. Blue litmus turns to red. Again this is also acid. Here also blue litmus turns to red. Similarly, acetic acid also blue litmus turns to red. It can turn the blue litmus to red. Next, sodium hydroxide is a base. So, on the litmus paper, what is the effect of base? Red litmus turns to blue. So, here, red turns to blue. Next, ammonium hydroxide. It is a base. So, in base, red litmus will turns to blue color. Next, calcium hydroxide. This is also base. So, red litmus will turns to blue color. So this is the effect on litmus paper of these solutions. Next, effect on turmeric paper. These solutions will show what kind of effect on the turmeric paper. Now once you see, what is the effect of acids and bases on turmeric indicator. Okay. See here, acids, red turmeric paper will turns to yellow. In bases, yellow turmeric paper will turns to red color. So now here, acid. Okay, acid will turns to what? Red to yellow. So, red turmeric paper turns to yellow. This is also acid. So, here also red to yellow. Nitric acid also acid. So, red to yellow. Acetic acid also acid. So, red to yellow again. Now sodium hydroxide is a base. What is the effect of base on turmeric paper? It is yellow to red color. Again, it is base, so yellow to red. Calcium hydroxide also base, so again yellow color to red color. Clear? Okay, this is the effect on the turmeric paper of these solutions. Next at the last, effect on China rose indicator. So here what is the effect? Once you see, acids will turn light pink color to dark pink color. Bases can turn light pink to green color. So now here first 4 are acids. So light pink to dark pink color. So directly here I am writing light pink to dark pink. In first 4 cases it is light pink to dark pink only. Next, here fifth one is sodium hydroxide. It is a base. On bases light pink to green color. So I am writing for remaining 3. Why? Because these 3 are bases. So directly I am writing here. It is light pink to green. Okay students, these are the effects on various litmus papers of these solutions. So these solutions, these various solutions can show the effect like this on litmus paper, turmeric paper as well as China rose indicator or China rose solution. Okay students, I hope you like this video and you feel it is very useful, and for competitive exams also it is very useful while finding which are acids and which are bases. I hope this formula, chemical formula, is very useful, I think. Okay, I hope you like this video. Thank you.